Hey, whack people. This is the OCT, Octavius Haye, and I want to thank you for tuning in to our page today. We greatly appreciate it. If you are listening to the podcast, you can also find it on Podbean. The link will be in the description. And if you listen to our music, you can also listen on SoundCloud and DatPiff. Both links will be in the description also. And as always, please remember to like the video, leave a comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you're informed every time we drop new content. Now enjoy this whack wisdom. I am whacking off.
It's the WACCast podcast, yeah.
Talk whack to me, talk whack to me,
yeah.
Talk whack to me, talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast, yeah.
We talk whack right now, we talk whack right to me, we talk whack right to me, we talk whack right to me.
Yeah, now tell me what you don't believe in.
Believe
okay.
none, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, what is up, whack people?
Whack is back.
Whack is back. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. As always, I hope that everything is amazing for you all. I am the Honorable OCT Octavius Haye, along with my co-host, the enviable E-Rob.
That's where it is.
That is, and you are listening to the WACCast podcast. E, how you doing today, man?
Pretty good today. This is a nice little fixed season of the cat season, you know? It's getting hot out there, dog, you know?
Yeah, because all you ugly-ass cats is in the way, man. So, once we get through that, we'll get through Virgo season. Stuff start to cool down, be fun again. You ain't got to feel like you dying and walking outside your house no more.
Yep.
But anyway, man, you ready to talk whack today?
Let's talk whack to him.
Let's talk whack to him. Okay, so we got what will probably go down as a pretty historic performance at Rolling Loud. The baby's performance, which seems like a lot was going on through his performance. So we're going to pretty much do like a little rundown of the events that happened here. First and foremost, the first thing that everybody was talking about that kind of has been like been pushed aside because of the last thing which we're going to get into, is that he brought Tory Lanez out to perform. And there's been a lot of talk about him saying he held Meg Stallion down, yada yada. What does him bringing Tory Lanez out now say to you about his relationship with Meg?
I'm going to work with who I want to work with. You can't control me. Yeah, was this a power move possibly? Like, yeah, disrespectfully bringing this nigga out, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, disrespectfully bring him out, you know what I mean?
I mean, I guess it's safe to say that the friendship is over, at least for now, but I mean, I'm curious as to why he did it. Tory Lanez is not as big a star as Meg. It's probably better for your career to stay good on Meg's side and say, fuck Tory.
Yeah, this felt a little disrespect. This on purpose. This was a knowing move. I know what I'm doing. Hey, bring this nigga out here. Who y'all think it is?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
But see, now it makes me go back to the tweet he liked when the person said Tory Lanez and the baby both out here shooting people, getting away with it, and he liked it. And now it made me think that, well, did they have problems before this came out? And now he just like, well, since you want to air me out, then let's go then. To her.
Wow. Well, baby, it just seems like he's kind of easy guy to hate just because how he's smiling, laughing, wearing the big ass chains and shit.
I don't know, man. All I know is when he brought Tory Lanez out, initially we were talking about, was the song old? Was it just something that they worked on last year? That was the rumor too. A lot of people were saying that it was probably an older song that they had, recorded and everything. They did the video last year before the shooting, and it just didn't come out. Maybe because of the shooting and all that stuff kind of stopped him releasing it, and now he released it now. And that was a speculation, but now definitely, they cool. They cool with each other. They cool enough to go on stage, man. And you know, Meg ain't said nothing, a man's ain't said nothing, and it just kind of seems like if they are beefing, it's behind the scenes. And maybe more words were said behind the scenes, more words than what was shown on Twitter when they was tweeting back and forth. Maybe they had some words behind the scenes, and it just completely, you know, burnt all bridges. And now it's just like, man, guess what I'm bringing out?
Hey, it felt the sting. He knew it, bro. It was a chess move.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to happen, publicity, bring this guy out here.
And then a fan threw a shoe at him, an Adidas shoe.
Man, that wasn't such a big deal, but it did happen. That nigga did dodge that shit.
He dodged the shit with fast, man. I'm proud of him.
So,
you know them rappers, they be smoking and drinking, and especially at festivals and stuff. So to have them, the reflexes like that, I was like, all right, my nigga, I feel you.
He's looking for it.
He was ready for it. All right, that shit would have been in my face.
It's a huge festival, big, a lot of people in the crowd, you know.
Bro, that motherfucker would have got me.
That stuff happens. They don't always dodge it though. You know?
Who was it? They remember when somebody threw like some quarters or something at Lil Wayne, some coins.
We got a bottle through at him. So I know
something like that, and he stopped it. He was like, I ain't performing no more, something like that. My nigga, baby, the baby, he kept performing, man, and
he kept pushing.
Maybe he shouldn't have, because the thing that has blown up, become really, really big now, is the last thing that happened at this now historic performance. So the baby, you know, he's getting, I guess, ready to settle for his next song. So he do like the talking in between tracks at the concert, you know, engaging the artist a little bit. Tell all his he said everybody who ain't HIV positive and any other diseases, put your phones in the air. Ladies, if they private is wet, put your phones in the air. And then he was like, yeah, my niggas, if you ain't in the parking lot sucking, you know, penis, put your phones in the air.
Yeah, you know, I know he's probably split some of the crowd with that, or at least their responses on this was like, oh man, he's a bad man now.
A lot of outrage. A lot of people are accusing him of being homophobic. E, what do you think when you hear the baby say that?
It's the baby at a live concert, man. He say what he wants. Like,
do you think he should have said that?
No. Well, I always say, just look. What can I say? Don't do things when you have to end up apologizing. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Something like that.
Don't do something when you gonna end up apologizing.
He ended up apologizing about it. So, like, in hindsight, maybe you shouldn't have. If you gotta apologize and go back like this, you know, you offended a lot of people. Like, just where your fans are, and maybe not to. You don't want to fuck up your bag. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
now he was saying, first thing he was saying was like that was supposed to be a private performance, so y'all weren't even supposed to see that, which ain't really a good excuse.
Yeah, this is a huge concert venue thing. Like, Rolling Loud's pretty fucking big. Ain't supposed to see it, like.
But even if it ain't big, like once you get caught doing the bad act, you can't be like, well, you weren't even supposed to know that I did that. And it don't matter at this point. It's almost, who cares at this point? Maybe we weren't, but we did see it. So now what you got to say about you doing something, saying something? Which again, like it's been some splits. So T.I. came out in support of him. Pretty much said he wasn't being homophobic. He was expressing his truth. He's a heterosexual man, and he's like, hey, all my guys who don't do that, put your hand. That's a little vulgar, yeah, but T.I. saying if Lil Nas X can be vulgar and do all the kissing and all the extra gay stuff, then he can be vulgar too on the opposite end. It don't mean hate, just means you're proud of who you are. Do you agree with T.I.? Do you think that that's some bullshit?
Yeah. Freedom of speech issue. If we're just gonna go there, we're at a concert. I'm not addressing anyone in particular, so how can just every random person get mad? You know what I mean? Like he didn't say I was only talking to this type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Amber Rose did not take that sitting down. She was not happy. She didn't agree with your tip. She said that it was just hateful speech, homophobic, and that's why she said she's an advocate for people. That's why she does her slut walks, you know, to advocate for people. And this is a shame. And she says that T.I. bringing up Lil Nas X is that they just hate that Lil Nas X is winning or something like that.
This is the rainbow flag, bro. This is how that bangs, all right? This is how they come for each other, and hey,
colors,
hey.
colors.
That's what that is, man.
That's gonna be their song now. I guess the way they be banging, huh?
That's how they see how they coming with it. See how they coming
Gang bangers. All right, man. So the baby didn't. After it was all within the same speech when the baby said, "Oh, y'all weren't supposed to see that." He did follow up in that same thing when he was explaining himself, saying that he wasn't dissing gay people. He was actually partying with some of his gay fans was there. You could see him dancing and having a good time and showing love to the gay fans. And he said he was saying that his gay fans got more class than to be slurping dudes down in the parking lot. He said, y'all gotta give my gay fans hotel rooms because they high end, man. They ain't just trash like that messing in the parking lot.
Yeah, I just feel like you gotta say forget some of these internet trolls. It seems like it wasn't nobody in the crowd who really got offended. It was after this video leak,
yep.
And then people seen what they said, and then they hit that comment section. You know?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I think the baby is full of it with that one, man. And I'm not mad at him. If he proud to be him, I kind of go more. He should have just went with the T.I. approach, because I feel like he just capping right there with that statement. Because if you listen to it, he says that I actually got it written down verbatim what he says. He goes, so fellas, if you ain't sucking DICK in the parking lot, put your cell phones in the air. That's what he said.
Yeah,
and right after he says that, his DJ says, a lot of y'all out here acting sus.
Mm-hmm.
So that was not this is just for my my classy gay fan. No, you was dissing dudes. You was dissing men and calling them out for being gay. That's what you was doing. Now just own it up to your stuff. And just don't be trying to be like, well, I was only trying to, say that gay people need to. I was only talking to my respectful gay people.
To apologize, you know what I'm saying? You retracted, you reacted.
Stand by your truth, man. Just be like, hey, bro, I'm not gay and I'm proud of it. That's all I was saying. If you're standing with me, which he was trying to be tough, but he was trying to be tough while it seemed like he was capping. You can't cap tough, okay? Or you can't tough cap. You gotta be real. Come on, man. You went hard on that stage. You said that with him. You said that with passion. You better say that now. Come on, fight for what you believe in. I respect it more. Yeah, though, man. So, I saw it was some white girl he did a song with that came out and said something against him too. You think that he gonna get canceled for this?
No.
He got too much hood love.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, you got Clifford, T.I. Shout out T.I. It's like he's going through his stuff. Like, no, man, we're standing on ours. We aren't letting our characters get assassinated. All right, not having it.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I think he'll be okay. I think T.I. I don't know why T.I. would put himself in a situation. You got enough going on, Tip, but hey, much love for giving man's respect. I just think Tip got a little bit too much going on right now if he's trying to jump in somebody else's war. He got women and a man's accusing him of threesomes, sexually molested or sexually harassed, abused, allegations. That's right, allegedly. And he himself said he's never trafficked anything sexually. So yeah, again, what I think will go down in history as a pretty infamous performance, just because it seems like, I mean, it was like stuff going on that should have been a big deal that wasn't even a big deal. Like it's like you got the main storyline, the gay stuff, then you got like the side storylines, the shoe, people making memes about the shoe, and when George W. Bush got that shoe thrown at him, they saying who ducked better, Before the gay thing, the Tory Lanez thing was like the big thing coming out. That's what I saw first. And everybody was like, oh, and Tory got booed on stage, which I didn't hear it from what I saw, but maybe from somebody else's camera, you can hear it. But then, yeah, this came out, so, hey, the baby, man, you just been accepted in white America. You better chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a little break, man. Get off TV for a minute. Come back. Nobody remember that. But let's move on to the next thing, man. From one rapper having some bad publicity to another. Although this one wasn't his fault. Moneybagg Yo. So he is dating Ari Fletcher. I don't know if she's just like some type of Instagram model. But people know her. I don't know if she does anything else than that. Not trying to be disrespectful. Then I don't really know too much about her. But yeah, he's dating Ari Fletcher. She's real big on social media. And a video came out of her twerking on another man. To which people came out and was like, what the hell? Now, later on, she said that it was one of her gay friends that she was just playing around with. She does that with him, like she plays like that with him, like she plays with her female friends. It's nothing serious. So just off that, man, that's and I have checked that, verified. Brittany saw it. She said, "Oh yeah, I know him." She's like, "Yeah, I forgot she said his name was. He be doing stuff. He's like a makeup artist or something with the celebrities, or a hairstylist, something like that." And she's like, he always with all celebrity girls. So it's the truth. So now
Okay,
think that's the truth. How you feel about that? How you still feel about her twerking on him?
Well, it's the game, I guess. Hey, what are you doing? But you can't stop your girl from doing what she gonna do. Like, that's what she gonna do.
But you can be like, I'm not gonna deal with this.
You
can't stop nobody from doing what they want to do.
In Moneybag's position, like,
Okay.
she made it. It didn't bother him at first. Like, it's not even him making the issue. It's his other people. You know, the internet.
That's true.
Making a big deal about it or having a fuss. She addressed it. Oh, this dude's gay. Now confirmed that this nigga is gay or whatever. So
It's been confirmed.
that
He is a
almost,
gay
that
boy.
almost takes a lot of the sting away, and I can really get on to what he was saying. Like, y'all are kind of insecure. Why y'all so worried about me? Like, this is where Moneybags at with it, you know?
Okay, so first of all, so I'm finna break this down. So yeah, so Moneybagg Yo did come out. You're right. He said that he's not insecure, like a lot of calling people like a lot of you lame niggas. He told people to stay focused. So pretty much saying he cool, he not tripping. And she came out and said she wouldn't disrespect her man. Now, first of all, one of the main reasons people was looking at this is just because, yeah, if you see a girl twerking on a dude and you know she in a relationship, that's gonna be a big thing. They're celebrities, and there were like some tweets that had come out about a week ago of her talking like, oh, you people hurt you and they break you down and stuff like that, and him and the Moneybagg Yo, it's funny how they'll go on social media before talking to you. So it's already rumors of issues. Then this happens.
The subtweeting, like not talking about you, talking about you.
Yeah. So if you want to be famous, people gonna be in your business, especially if you out in the public, like she was twerking on somebody. You gotta know that somebody's gonna see that. Not everybody's gonna know who that guy is, and he was slapping her ass too.
And we don't just know that this guy is gay.
Right? He didn't look like it.
Yeah, the looks of it looked bad. How you in a
Yeah.
relationship? So like, I can't even be all the way mad at the internet for hitting them like this. Like, what does this look like if we don't know? You didn't know. You had to ask your girl, right?
I didn't know. I was like,
I
is
seen
this
it. I'm
nigga
like, yo, hey, she's throwing it back on whoever.
That
you know
sounds
what
like a
I'm saying? So,
Hell no, man. That reminded me. What was that? I think that was the Fresh Prince when they was at that one girl house, and then her friend, her boyfriend came over. He was a big old buff dude, and so they started acting like they was gay. I think that I think it was the Fresh Prince. Him and Carlton, they started acting like they was gay.
whoa.
So that he wouldn't think nothing like they was trying to mess with her, because they was over at the house. Or maybe it wasn't them, or maybe it was a different moment. But that happened on some show. And that's kind of, so I'm like, is that what's going on with this? Now, Moneybagg Yo said that it's insecure to get mad at your girl, I guess, if she twerks on a gay man. Do you believe that? He doesn't care, so he doesn't care. That's fine. But do you think that's a problem just in general? Would you have a problem with that? If your girl...
That's the hit how it hits, you know?
But if your girl was twerking on a gay guy, he doesn't look gay. He doesn't dress gay. He dresses like that dude. Like, he dresses like...
Right, that was...
And you just saw that, even if you knew he was gay, would you have a problem with it?
If you're secure, 10 toes down, holding it down, doing your shit, I feel like you don't really have nothing to worry about, you know?
See, that's very nice of E-Rap. But let me tell you what Octavius would say. So, see, I would be like, I don't care if that nigga was sucking a dick while you was twerking on him, okay? That's not gonna happen. I don't care. Listen here. That ass is only my dick is gonna feel that ass grinding up on you. You hear me? Unless you're getting paid to be in the next blockbuster movie and you an actress and that's your acting role, then you better chill the fuck out. I'm still looking at this nigga. We're like, hey man, y'all can be friends and all that.
So he had to pull him to the side.
Like, hey, but y'all can be friends and all that, but you gonna still have to keep a respectable distance. Cause I don't know how gay you are, and you might have a moment where you want to tap.
You need to have that man to man.
Hey man, there's plenty of bisexual dudes, and I don't know, you might have that moment you trying to tap. And Brittany was telling me he be pretty handsy with all these girls. A lot of people be thinking he probably not really gay. It's kind of like the thing, like, man, you was not gay. You was always grabbing on these girls. Might have a Joanna Man moment going on. I don't know. When he was grabbing all the booty cheeks. So I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I don't agree with Moneybagg Yo that automatically makes you insecure. It's your personal preference. It's like anything. Some people, some people like to show public displays of affection. Some people don't. It's just your personal preference of what you into. Some people cool. Some people cool with they straight friends being goofy and playful and touching your hands on with they other partner, and that's what you like. I'm not like that.
This does seem like a yellow flag situation. You should probably go check this guy on this. You ain't got to be public. You ain't got to do hey. Bruh, next time you pull up to your house or just there and we in the same spot, Hey,
I mean, like if he said he's secure and he not tripping because it's gay dude, and that's how he feel. If he gay, so whatever, that's his right. Yeah. But I'm just saying, don't say people insecure because they could look at that and be like, hey, what the hell?
Well,
I think that's reasonable.
It's okay to be offended, all right? Let's just say that he's not offended, but hey, really shit. It's alright to be offended on something like this. This is one of them.
Hey, on front, man, somebody shot me down. I couldn't know that the dude is gay. I'd be like, bro, I would call what are you doing, man? You trying to embarrass me out here? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't be playing with me like that. You don't never twerk on no dude. I don't care what. I don't care if it's RuPaul Drag Race. I ain't playing around. That's nasty. Not on me. But oh man, so yeah, moral of the story is they seem to be okay. Again, this ain't even about their relationship so much as like just him saying that kind of made me like, ain't nothing wrong with somebody not wanting their girl to twerk on another dude, even if they gay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You just don't like that stuff. And if your girl wants to do that, and you don't like it, then maybe it's not the girl for you. And if she wants to do that and you ain't got a problem with it, then everything good, right? It's all about y'all relationship and what y'all both are willing to accept.
Right, but you just put the facts on the table. That just don't look good, bro. Hey, what the fuck is that?
Alright, E, so you listen to the Safaree song, man. What you think?
Safaree, I don't know what he was talking about. Wendy Williams, I'm not sure, man.
Man, I don't know who he. I guess he maybe Wendy. It makes sense, I guess, because I thought the song was gonna be about Eric. I thought he was gonna do a Tupac hit him up on his own wife. I was like, oh, this dude's finna be grimy.
Somebody's lying on me. He's lying. I don't know what Safaree's talking about anymore.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Nicki bars, man.
There weren't too many bars in it,
He keeps saying, well, I don't even know if he's ever said he did that. But other people say he wrote for Nicki. He just don't be, he be like, man, come on, man, she right.
This guy. But, man, he can make some good music when he wants to at times, bro. I've heard some of his shit, it ain't all bad, alright?
Now, you say that he's like a goofy dude.
He's a goof. Yeah, a little bit, man, yeah.
Okay, I get it. He is a little bit of a goof, but that's my, it's my job brethren. I can't, my brethren. I can't let you talking to him like that.
I gotta hold up Chingy a little bit because nobody with Chingy sometimes. I'll be like,
nah, you can let that one go, man. We can't hold people to their worst, man. You can let Chingy go, man.
No.
You got the pass. St. Louis and let go of one. Y'all can let Chingy go.
So yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta just support yours. That's all.
You gotta do what?
Support yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying support chores.
No.
I was like, what?
It's just that grammar. You know what I'm saying? Support yours.
I was so
speaking of support, you know what I'm saying? See how I segue?
I see how you segue that one, bro. Hey, speaking of support.
You get me.
Dr. Dre is out here supporting his soon-to-be ex-wife. What's her name again? Should've wrote that down. Who cares? Nobody cares about her. He's going to be supporting his wife. And due to court order, he has to pay $300,000 a month to, well, a little bit less. It's like 96,000 or something like that. So, just a small little bit less than that, but pretty much around three. We're going to round it up. $300,000 a month. For spousal support, which is closest to what the original prenup agreed to. I know a lot of people be like, dang, $300,000. But remember, she wanted $2 million a month. Originally, that's what she was fighting for, $2 million a month and ownership of his name. This bitch was crazy. So now she'll be making $3.5 million a year. You know, so that just to sum that up, she wanted $2 million each month, and now she's going to be making a combined total of $3.5 million a year. So that's a big win for Dr. Dre, real big win. So you hear this, E? What's your initial thoughts?
Man, he just got it like that. What did you do to get this? You know, how do you figure that should be the cut still? You know, but
it said they were basing off the prenup.
From $2 million though, that is, I feel like a huge, you know, step up. Cause $2 million a month.
That would have been That would have been more than in 2 months than what she getting the whole year.
Man.
So yeah, in this case, you know, the legal system did Dr. Dre right, man. I do believe that, you know, the women should get some, especially they were married for like what, 20 something years, or you know, yeah, they was married for over 20 years, or just about. So yeah, she deserves what she get, man. She deserved to get money. I'm not mad at that. Really happy for Dr. Dre, all those ridiculous requests, which I think that she was mostly doing for like negotiation tactics. You know, you request so much more so that they be happy when you end up. You know what I'm saying?
The bartering.
Yeah, you know, like you go above and beyond what you really want, so that when they start coming down, they more comfortable with what you probably wanted all along. But if you had asked for that, they would have been like, nah, I want less.
Yeah, it's the lawyer game. It's
the negotiation game, man. That's how it go, man. You always go higher, so that y'all, if you have to come down, it's not really a loss. You know, he's like, shit, I never thought I was gonna get that anyway, so we good. But I gotta say, one thing that really stuck out to me, they was talking about was, you know, if she remarries or is like in a long-term relationship, she would no longer get that spousal support. And it made me think about stuff that Kevin Samuel says about how society pretty much has women choose between money and a man, and how it kind of a lot of times really deters women from wanting another man, because they got this financial blanket of safety. They no longer see they need a value for a man. Now she's older, and of course she's going to be set for life, so she really does not need a man to provide for. I mean, she still has a man provided for her. Dr. Dre, that's his money, but she doesn't need a new man. But it does make you think, you know, are we kind of hurting ourselves in the long run by promoting this money over man mentality that we're seeing big with the city girls and all these other women?
Well, it also kind of leads to, I think, the independent woman mind state. However, is that detrimental and things like that on a deeper scale like that, and how come it's so hard to get together sometimes? You know, I think all of these things add into the one equation. Like, you know, as to why why marriages don't always last, and there's so much divorce and separation, and it's something we talk about a lot. You know.
Yeah, well, you know, most of the time marriages end are from women ending it. And as we see, there's a lot of incentive, especially as you deal with men with bigger money. It's a lot of incentive for you to end the marriage, because you'll get a nice lump sum of money still, and you can just go about your way. Instead of trying to make it work or see what the problem is, you're like, well, I just doesn't work for me.
I'll just leave, and I can
cut my check. Right.
I'll just get another check.
And cut my check while you at it.
Man.
You know, that's crazy. So, August 1st, the first check, she get her first $300,000. I do believe he's still paying for like her insurance and stuff like that, and he's paying for other things as well. So it's not just that check on top of it. So it's like she's getting the husband without having to be the wife. You know, she's still getting the financial support and security from him, but he's not really getting anything from her. He's not getting sex or the house being taken care of, or, you know, the nurturing, love, and all that stuff. So it's kind of weird. Again, she does deserve something, because she was his wife for a while. She had kids for him.
How you feel about, I guess, all the emotional damage that she said she had taken, and you know, he was so abusive, and you know, allegedly. That's what I was reading on this article, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's denied that. It would be in line with a lot of what other women have said about him. But she didn't come out and say that then at any time. So I don't know if it's true. All I can say is I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. If it's true, then I'm happy she found the strength to leave. If it's not true, then it's really messed up that you're using that for your own financial gain. But I won't be surprised, since you're the same woman that wanted to have ownership of his name, Dr. Dre, which is a name he had long before he even knew you. But whatever. It's over. This has been very messy. I think from her point of view, she wanted to make as big of a fuss and probably just kind of rattle him up enough to maybe thinking that if she rattles him up enough and requests so much that it'll get him off balance or focus, she'll be able to get a little bit more. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there. If what she said is true, then Dr. Dre is even more of a disgusting human being than we've kind of already known he is to be, since he's like women back in the day. But I mean, he came out and apologized and stuff. Said he did stuff that he felt bad about and all that stuff. So, now with her, I don't really think she's that good of a person just the way she's been acting. I really don't think too highly of her. So, it's two mean people separating. They both seem good. Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. I hope their kids is okay with all this and everybody and all that stuff. The kids didn't have to be involved in all that. Dr. Dre's still doing his thing. She doing her thing now, and maybe she'll just have like little flings. Maybe I need to move to LA.
Right.
I need a sugar mama.
Remarry, like.
I need a good sugar mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple dollars, let me come through, man. I'm a gigolo, I'm just on the go. Hey. But nah, though. So yeah, I guess that's that. E, do you have anything else to say for today?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so E said no, sir. See how he calls me, sir? No. Alright, but yeah, that's it for this time, y'all. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in and listening. We hope that you return next week. Take some more of this whack wisdom from us. And if there's nothing else, this is the WACCast podcast, and we are whacking off.
Yeah.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to
the
me.
WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.